Hey guys, Alex here. We are currently in a store called Joyhabi, and as you can see that we're actually surrounded by a lot of cool stuff. So let's go take a look and we'll see what they got here. Okay. So straight from the get-go, they've got everything from Hasegawa hobby kits to trumpeter, and pretty much just about any other model kit that you can think of as far as scale models and stuff go. The selection is quite huge, and you can kind of just pretty much get lost in here. They've got a bunch of Armored Core frame arms kits here, some limited editions. Rai, Jinrai, Stylet, and the long time awaited Nobel Gundam that's been reprinted. I had actually been looking for this for a very long time, but now their modeling tools selection is equally as large as their actual kit selection. They're typically divided up by brand. This is Stylex, which is actually a Korean brand. And I mean it's fairly cheap. They make everything from sending sticks to stirrers and vices and pin vices and just about everything you could think of. So yeah, I mean if you ever head down there, this is a pretty good place to start, I would say, as far as tools and stuff goes. You've got just about everything that you could possibly need as far as tools go. Hasegawa, and I'll just let the video do the talking. Scale people and stuff. A lot of 135 scale stuff. Paint selection is as to be expected. Not bad, but not super great either. But we've got everything from all the different Mr. Weathering liquids and stuff, spray cans. These are all Mr. Hobby stuff. I'm pretty sure the lacquers and Mr. The Tamiya stuff is on the other side. And decals and more custom decals. This is for the Dendrobian. That's why the EFSF is so huge. But yeah, I mean photo etch, pretty much decals for just about everything. Yeah, so all these like custom like gold decals and stuff like that. And we've got extra detail parts, thruster bells, and pretty much everything you need really. So I think that's gonna wrap up my brief tour of this shop. I'm not exactly here alone, so I'm gonna head out and we're gonna grab some lunch. So I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay? Bye. Currently, we are headed to the Gundam base, which is the official Bandai store here at Yongsan Station. It's probably the biggest train station that they have here in Seoul, Korea. And so we're gonna go in and check it out. Now, located directly next to the Yongsan Station is a mall called the iPark Mall, and it's got pretty much your whole shebang of digital, electronic goods, as well as a couple other cool things like Studio Ghibli store, and a couple other things like Legos and stuff like that, as well as a Tamiya store as well. So we're gonna kind of hang out here and see what they got, okay? Turns out they don't open until 10:30 in the morning. Currently it is 9:49, so I'm gonna go grab some breakfast and then we'll come back. So I pretty much look for any place that I could find for breakfast, and most of the places have you have to wait until like 10:30 to order something, except KFC. And they have a sale on this thing called the Zinger Double Down Max, and this thing is a beast. Let me show you what this monstrosity is. So it's a set. You get this Zinger Double Down thing, and it's a hash brown squeezed in between cheese, bacon, and two, I guess, buns. Which are actually pieces of fried chicken. This thing is a beast. So let's clog up my arteries first, and then we'll get to checking out that Gundam base. Now, there's one thing I think I forgot to kind of clarify for you guys. As far as pricing goes, the last place that you ever want to go is a Gundam base, because of the simple fact that it is a officially Bandai run leg of the Korean Gunpla market, I suppose. So as far as places to shop, as far when we're talking about Gunpla, I think number one, I think your best bet is probably to go hit up the Hobby Factory, and by going there you'll probably have a pretty large selection at a maybe 20% off price compared to what you can find at Gundam base. Alternatively, if you want to, check out another store, that other Joy Hobby shop is not that bad. It's a little more expensive than Hobby Factory, but you can hit there. And then if you don't have time and you just happen to be at or nearby a Gundam base location, then you're gonna have to dish out the extra 20% for the Gunpla. So I think they're just about open, so we're gonna head in. Welcome to the Gundam base. So when you walk in towards the front of the store, they have, you know, pretty much their new releases. They've got the special version, Origin, the RX-78, gold frame Amasamina, the Mark III, the Schwartz Ritter, and the new bust, you know. They don't have the new Dandelion as far as I can see. Yeah, just the new the Ground Gundam Type S, and yeah, I don't think they got the Dandelion in yet, but it'll probably be in soon. Now, when you walk in the store, the aisles are pretty much like broken up into sections. You have the far back wall that carries all the MG kits, and then in the middle they have all the AHG kits divided up by series. So like on this side you would have all the Origins HG kits. You've got some other Bandai products, you know, One Piece and all that. So again, on the whole far right wall they have the MG kits that they have. What do they have on this wall? Yeah, HGUC kits on this whole section. And the Max. These are the Thunderbolt kits right here. And pretty much, I mean, most of what they carry they have on display. They've got their selection of Tamashii Nations and some other stuff. Then they got a whole wall of Robot Spirits, NX Styles, you know, the whole shebang, figure arts. Cars. Those are expensive. They're like $400. Here we have our whole wall of perfect grades. Don't see this kit around very often, but yeah, I'd say it's one of the nicer ones. Not a perfect grade, but it's a 160 scale. But yeah, I mean, a couple other 160s and your perfect grades. Like I said before, they're super expensive here. So unless it's a kit that you just absolutely cannot find elsewhere, yeah, I probably wouldn't pick this up here. I mean, the PG Unicorn is 240,000 Korean won, but you can pick this up for maybe 180, 170, sometimes even 160. So. Yeah, perfect grade Zaku is 144. You can just take out the last 3 zeros and just kind of roughly translate it into US currency. But I mean, you can pick this kit up for, I don't know, like 90. So yeah, you know, a bit pricey here, but you know, that's the cost of it being an official Bandai store. So. We have your whole selection of Build Fighters kits. Every single petite guy that they freaking pumped out. I remember when it was just like the original, what was it, 4? But yeah, it's getting nuts. Here we've got all our SD kits. Not as much of a selection as you think, considering there are so many of them, but you know, a lot of parents will come in here and just pick up one of these kids for their kids because they're the cheapest. One cool thing about all the Gundam based locations is that they actually have tables set up so that if you happen to buy a kit and you wanna snap it up here, you have free use of the tables here, and you can also surrender your Gundam base point card. They used to take like driver licenses or national IDs, but now they require you to surrender your Gundam base point card. Basically, you accrue points as you buy kits. So you surrender that, and they'll actually loan you a set of nippers so that you can snap up your kits here, give them back, you get your card back. And yeah, I mean, they got all the chairs and stuff folded away because I think they're preparing for some kind of event. But yeah, typically it's not uncommon to find all these chairs occupied with kids snapping up their kits and stuff. So yeah, I mean that's a cool thing about it. It's a place for you to kind of sit down and start up snapping up your kits. And here we have our master grades. Kind of cool because every year they have like a Gunpla, just a Gunpla contest that they run just from Gundam base, and so there's actually a Gundam base contest run at every single Gundam base in all of South Korea. So people come in and they vote on what they like, and this is the adult category. This is the middle school and high school category, and then here we have the elementary school category. And so they all have a first, second, and third place for each of them. I kind of think that maybe this diorama, which was made by a middle school student, actually I feel this one looks a lot better than that one. And this is for the adult category. But yeah, I mean, it's really interesting that they have, you know, contests like this, because it's you know, they're not just selling it, they're just, you know, they're making it kind of fun and interesting and giving stuff away. I think that's a pretty cool aspect to the Gundam bases out here. So, you know, that one's really messy though. So I think that just about wraps up my time here at Gundam Base. Hopefully this video was informative and just kind of shows you a, you know, brief glimpse of what it's like to go Gunpla shopping and stuff like that. So anyway, stay tuned for more content. I'm definitely going to be putting out some more content as far as Gunpla related videos and things like that go. I started up a Facebook page, so if you guys want to follow what I'm up to and things like that are not in the form of videos on YouTube, you can definitely follow me at Studios. The link is down in the description. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, then give it a dislike, you know, whatever. And yeah, stay tuned for more content, and I'll catch you guys later.